I hope you're okay. Sorry, I look a scruff bag, but I've just been given like some good news. Basically, the first year I was at college, which was what year was that? Well, basically the first year I was at college anyway. My memory's gone. I completed music and performing arts, and it went past merit distinction. And considering my attendance wasn't the best because of other issues I had outside of college, that spent roughly about 20% of my attendance trying to attend and sort out. I the outcome with that was of the course was past merit distinction, and I ended up getting a merit, which was for the course, which was for level one music and performing arts. I did that because it was like I did that because um, it was like really good, and I love the subject. And Yeah, and then my second year I did level one health and social care, which was a either pass or a fail, and luckily I've completed with a pass. And I'm not too sure, but I think there was 13 separate units as well as that course, which, as far as I'm aware, I passed. But obviously I won't get my certificate till August, but as far as I'm aware, I passed anyway. But with my actual course, I've definitely passed, which I'm so happy about. So yeah, which is good, and I'm hoping, fingers crossed, I'm hoping to do level two health and social care in September this year. Um, but I've filled in an enrolment form which has been accepted, and I'm just waiting for. So I'm on the next process of the interview with the head of the head of the level two, and hopefully I'll get on from there. So after the interview, there'll be DBS checks, which is disclosure barrier service checks, which the college will take me step by step the process of that and what I need to do, um, and things, and if there's anything that needs declaring, if there's anything that don't need declaring, um, and things, if there's anything there which I'm not sure what will come out of it. Um, so so yeah, I'll do that, and then hopefully, depending what comes of the DBS checks, I'll be put on the placements. If I do get onto the course, and the placements will be like somewhere where they choose and stuff. But I'm hoping that I've done enough to get onto that course. Otherwise, I'm not too sure what path I'm gonna take courses. Not too sure what course I'd do. Because like I've just been like I've not been too sure like what course to do, because like I've been changing my mind a lot about what career I want to do. I mean, like at first I wanted to be a performer, which is good, but a lot of the jobs and that are in London and things, and I don't really want to go to London because it's just so busy and things, and I don't really want to move away from family and things. Just need to be closer to home and things like that, yeah, and things. So and with and but I was deciding between that, and then I was also deciding within health and social care to be like a health assistant or something like that. Um, uh, because like um, I don't know. It's just I just because I like being caring things. So I thought, yeah, I was gonna get. So I give the level one, which was level one introductory to health, social care, children, young people setting, something like that, which I passed. So hopefully I'll be able to go on to level two. Um, yeah, so fingers crossed. Um, yeah, so yeah, so that's good. I do at the minute. So when I was doing GCSE English at school, I was 2 marks off a C in English literature thing, because on my last year at school I was homeschooling myself, so I did all the work from home and things, and teaching myself stuff at home for what I need to do for the exam. And within English I was 2 marks off a C, which was a 4. Um, but the school tried to get it remarked, but obviously I didn't meet the criteria for a C by 2 marks, which was unfortunate. But my other one, I think I went far off a C with that. And then obviously in my first year at college, I had to do that as part of the criteria. And I failed that because of my attendance. I did the exam, but my attendance with the sessions and stuff wasn't the best, because the day I had English often was, and that was the same day obviously as my course as well, but obviously that was the same day I had to be off college for certain things. So obviously, even though I tried to work really, really hard at home for what I've missed in sessions and stuff, it's not the same as being one-to-one with the, not one-to-one, but like with the group and things when they do it, kind of thing. So yeah, so I got a D for first year. Second year, which is this time, I had to do that again, and I honestly don't think I've got a C, because even though I've tried my hardest, because like this year it's mainly it's gonna be not the exam. I think if I did the exam I definitely would have got a C, but because it's around the work that we've been doing and things, and the predictive what you're currently working at, I don't think I would, because a lot of the mocks and things I had there, which will be part of the that they'll look into, as well as whatever else, probably. I'm not sure, but probably that. I haven't been there for a lot of the mocks, so they can't really grade me regarding that, except from some of the mocks which I've done, which have come out in a D. So, unfortunately, so yeah, so I'll probably have to do that again. Hopefully, get a C when I do it second time round. Fingers crossed. My hair looks a mess. I was supposed to go to the hairdressers today, but it got cancelled, so yeah. So with my maths, I'm not doing GCSE because I thought that with my pace of the way my brain's working, functional for now, and see where I go from there, and eventually it'll be GCSE. So first year I completed functional skills level, entry level 3. Second year, this year it was a full award, and as far as I'm aware, I passed that, which is good. I'm just so grateful that I passed some of it anyway. But yeah, I have been working really, really extra hard at home to make sure I pass it all, really. But obviously my English, it was hard to do that at home, because a lot of it needs to be taught by a teacher, and obviously if I couldn't be there, I can't be there. It honestly can't be helped, because I have been ill with my leg as well, so I've been off for my op for my leg, because in 2018 I had an op on in June, I think it was June, and then I had another op in March 2019, I think, and then I had another op in December 2019, I think. Anyway, yeah, definitely, yeah, because I was, and I had to be off a lot for that, because I couldn't. The first time, basically, it's complicated, but basically the first time it was really bad. Second time wasn't as bad, and the third time was horrendous. I thought, oh, I'll be like I was the second time, but I wasn't. I think it's because I did 2 incisions instead of 1, and the last 2 operations I had, I did 1 incision. So, yeah. So, it's just one of them things, isn't it? I mean, sadly in life, unexpected things do pop up when you're trying to focus on one thing, but it can't be helped, can it? So, yeah. And so I've had a lot of, because it's in Sheffield as well, I spent like most of my time going to and from Sheffield. I mean, luckily, and when was it? Before lockdown this March, I've been discharged regarding my leg, so that's good news. The only concern I had was the little scar I've got from my third op, that it hadn't properly healed yet. So we're waiting to see what it will come like and things. So fingers crossed it will be fine. I mean, at the minute it's still a funny colour, but it will heal. It's just like, because I've had a lot of stress, I think it's been hard for it to recover when I'm not recovered, you know. So yeah, yeah. I look absolutely shattered. Sorry, because I haven't really slept that much. Really, I've been down with the dog early hours in the morning a lot of the time because he's been poorly and he needs full on care. So I've been helping the dog. Um, so that's what you do when you care about your pets. I mean, dog lovers will know that pets such as dogs are like your family, and T-Bow's like our family. So I love him to bits, but it's just so sad of how of the way he is now. I mean, he had a tough start in life anyway. My stepdad adopted him, but it's from there really. So yeah, and yeah, and he's just been poorly at the end of it, which is sad. So he had a tough start in life, and now he's had a tough end of life. So yeah, it is difficult, but yeah. So before my mum met my stepdad, he was adopted, and then we're not too sure on his age, but the vets have said he's about 12. So yeah. So hopefully, I mean, he is improving a bit with his medication and things. So hopefully we'll have him a bit longer. So yeah. Take care. Bye. I also been volunteering at a charity shop where I volunteer down Freeman Street. Only just recently though, so I did that Tuesday and Saturday last week, and then Tuesday this week, which is good. So yeah, it feels good to be back there and helping the community there. I mean, it's voluntarily as well. I just love it there, and yeah, I've been helping out there. So yeah, I'm never not bored. I've always got something to do. I mean, when we did have lockdown, I was doing the coursework. Obviously, that's all done, sorted. I haven't been resting that much. I've just been like on the go, as a lot of people are. It's been one thing after another the past few years. How it's been absolutely ridiculous. I mean, the amount of stuff that one teenager's supposed to go through is absolutely unbelievable. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. So yeah, take care. Bye.